What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. Wasn't planning on making this video, but as I was perusing the interwebs, I came across this story about, of course, the Acolyte and some concept art of what Darth Plagueis would have looked like had we seen more of him. And then, of course, former Harvey Weinstein personal assistant Leslye Headland. I love every time I say that on Versus, and then Script Doctor's there, and he'll go, "Well, she was only the personal assistant for a year." That's right. 12 whole months of seeing the King of Kings, Harvey himself, do the work he did. And somehow she got inspired to write a story about a corrupt master and apprentice coveting power and taking over things. Anyway, I digress. The whole point is, here we go. She again comments on lore, and I found myself screaming out loud, correcting her. So I figured, might as well make a video about this. So when last we heard about the Acolyte, we found out that it was not $100 million. $180 million, not even the $230 million that we heard from the first round of tax credit documents that leaked. No. $300 million when all was said and done. For now, who knows what else might come to light. But for now, $300 million. And at the very end, we got Plagueis. There's a little bit of some of the concept art. You can see the lightsaber here. But you can see, as I say, as Acolyte series finale ended, the stranger offered Osha one last chance to join him as they left his home, the not Octo planet. And of course, we saw Darth Plagueis, Chimair's secret master. And of course, Plagueis, it should have actually been Tenebris, but whatever. We see Plagueis. If you knew the actual lore, you will know, obviously, one day he and Palpatine, Darth Sidious, try to use the Force to create life, to create the Sithari, the Sith version of the Chosen One. But really, it's a perfect being, free from all shackles, free, truly free to grasp ultimate power. That is the Sithari. That's what they tried to do with the Force and failed. You can see this in the Plagueis novel. And then the Force, in answering this disrespect or whatever, this attempt to create life, it actually created life itself, and that's where Anakin comes from, and he's the actual Chosen One. He brings balance to the Force. Anyway, when Leslye Headland came up with the whole Force Nexus thing on that planet and the lesbian witches chanting and them actually using the Force to create life, that breaks canon. All right, that would have been an abomination that the Force wouldn't have allowed happen. And in fact, much like Palpatine and Plagueis, when they tried, it would have failed and whatever. So we see the Darth Plagueis concept art, and then this is what I wanted to get to, and then we'll show the rest of the art. What I think is going on with Plagueis, and this is Leslye, of course. What I think is going on with Plagueis, that he also knows this has happened. Talking about Yas Queen, Mother Anastasia, and her coven using the Force Nexus, or the center point of Force energy there. Using it to actually create life. So she's saying that Plagueis knows about this. He is also aware, or will quickly become aware, of this aspect of the Force existing. This is even though she said it was magic. This is why I got to say I disagree with the criticism of, well, so-and-so didn't have it, and Palpatine, why do these women have it? Well, they shouldn't have it at all, because it doesn't exist. You can't create life with the Force. Period. End of story. First of all, we're in a completely different part of the timeline. Yes, and that has a part of the timeline that's already been covered. Again, Tenebris. Second of all, if I'm going to tell the story of Plagueis, which, dear God, sweet baby in heaven, do not let her. You know, obviously, chances of this happening are low, but you never know. Which I would love to do, like absolutely would love to do. Him pursuing that power is so much more interesting as a storyline than him already having it. No one has it. That's the point. It's an idea to use the Force to influence life or prolong life to the point of immortality, as Palpatine teased Anakin with, but no one actually has it. No one actually has it. The closest we could get would be Cade Skywalker in the now Legends comics. It would be like if you started with the Infinity War and Thanos having all the Infinity Stones. So again, there are no Infinity Stones in this case, and it just goes to show a far deeper than we even knew, and we knew a lot, misunderstanding of what was going on, and I guess just no one corrected her, because they probably don't understand. Shmi Skywalker got pregnant. Coral got pregnant. If it were part of someone's ability, then they would have to somehow pursue an unknowing woman. So that power, starting with women, makes sense to me. The power exists out there. They do their best to harness it. They make it happen. Wrong. Incorrect. Incorrect. The only ability to create actual life is the Force. That's it. End of story. To me, it's an immaculate conception, not people chanting or using a Force nexus to boo boo bee boo and then fucking it up and having one person, one soul split into two bodies, which is what the big revelation was. So here we go. Here's the clear picture of Darth Plagueis, who of course is the Moon. You would know them from the Banking Clan in the prequels, from the planet Moon. Yeah, great. Looks great. Never saw him. Instead, we just got this, the darkest version. You couldn't even tell that it was that species. It actually looked like a Kaleshi or whatever the hell, the one that Darth Grievous is, or General Grievous was. Yeah, it was just the bigger affront that she did not understand the idea that Plagueis and Sidious did not create life. They did not create Anakin. They attempted to, and their egregious affront to the Force is what actually made Anakin, is what made the Force react to that horrible decision of them and enact Anakin into life. It's tiring. It's tiring. See them use our toys, abuse them, and then spout lies, secrets and lies. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. By all means, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. You know what? This one I normally go on in a different way, but just for Leslye Headland, this one's for you.
You're a
Well, bye.